I'm Randy Sabine, head of the string department here at the McNally Smith College of Music. We audition students for the string department to get a sense of where you're at on your instrument today, find out what you can do, find out some of the things you can't do, and get a sense of how you'll be able to handle the curriculum here in the string department. And we also like to get a chance to know you as a person, find out your goals, find out if the string department is a good match for you as a musician, and find out if you're a good match for us. Well, let's talk a little bit more about what's actually going to happen during the audition and hopefully give you some helpful tips for success. Well, I think the most important thing in an audition is for you to be comfortable. Try not to be nervous. Come in and take your time, get your instrument out, and we'll tune up, and you can warm up a little bit. But we really want to create a low-pressure, comfortable environment so that you can perform at your highest level. The first thing that I'll ask you to do is to play a scale for me. If you're a violin player, I'll ask to hear a 3-octave G major scale. If you're a viola or cello, I'll ask to hear a 3-octave C major scale. And I'm looking for your sense of intonation, how you hold the bow, how you hold your instrument, how you navigate through a couple of positions. You can play it slow, you can play it fast. I might ask you to do it a couple times with some different bowings. But I can tell a lot from a major scale, and I just want to get sort of a sense of your structure. David, play that 3-octave G major scale, and why don't you slur 2 about this tempo. Da, da, dee, da, well, like that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Thank you. Well, after you've played the scale, I think you'll be warmed up, and then I'll just ask you to play a couple of different pieces that you've prepared for me, and I want these to be the pieces that show off your talent to the best ability. They need to be 2 contrasting pieces. So let's say that you're simply a classical player. You could play a fast movement from a sonata, and then perhaps a slow movement. Or if you're a bluegrass fiddler, maybe you can play a waltz and a fast breakdown, something like that. Just 2 contrasting styles that demonstrate the best of your ability. Well, after you've impressed me with your outstanding ability to play a couple of pieces, I'll get my violin out and we'll do a little call and response, to sort of get a sense of your ability to hear some rhythms, play back what I play. I'll play some melodies and you play back what I play, just to get a sense of your ear and what you can hear. All right, David, I'm going to play some rhythms on the open D string, and I want you to play back to me what I play, and eventually I'll start adding some notes. And you just keep playing back what I play. Okay. Here's our tempo. Here's the first rhythm. Here's some longer ones. Some notes. I'll also ask you to improvise over a 12-bar blues. It's possible that that's something you've never done before, which is just fine. I'll still ask you to try it. The music that we study here in the McNally Smith College of Music is based on modern contemporary styles, and improvisation will be a big part of it. If you don't know how to improvise, we'll be teaching you how. I just want to find out what level you're at when it comes to improvising. Well, David, would you improvise a couple of courses of blues for me? How about the key of F? All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, finally we'll look at your sight reading ability. I'll put a couple pieces of intermediate level music out in front of you and see how you do on just playing some music you've never seen before. All right, David, I'm going to have you do a little sight reading. Okay. You've never seen this music before, have you?
No.
Okay. This is an Etude. Play number 17 for me. And about this tempo. These are quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, and that's it. Auditions generally take about 45 minutes, and I think the most important thing is to be confident, relax, and don't worry about what you can't do. Just impress me with what you can do. And I look forward to meeting you and hearing you play.